What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another one of my videos. Today's video, we're going to be primarily focusing on the 2013 model Unrocky by Fisher-Price and Mattel. So there's a lot of things I like about this model and a lot of things I dislike about this model. So let's start on the negativity, things I dislike about the model. Now this bugs me a lot, and I think it actually bugs a lot of other TWR YouTubers as well. He can't turn in a 360. He can only go from here. He can only turn, this is his limit. This is how far he can turn. He can't turn anywhere more than that. And then he can turn from here. That's the thing that bugs me the most, and it's like, you couldn't make him turn in a 360. But that's probably the only thing I dislike about the model. Now let's take a look at his face. If I put the... So, the face on this model is really good. It looks like what it needs to look like on the TV series, that's for sure. And then the bottom has plastic bogies, kind of like what I said with Henry when I reviewed him yesterday. And then obviously everybody knows what Rocky is for. So let's say I pulled out, so let's say I'm going to use my Thomas model. And then Thomas falls off the track. Rocky comes and rescues him. So actually the magnet on this model is really good. The magnet on the model is really good. So it's really strong, unlike the old model of the breakdown train. And then here is its front car, I believe. Now, these always look like buttons to me, but I believe these are like gear for the model, like gear, like suits or something. I don't know. And then the thing that's actually really interesting, if you guys remember in the old style model of Rocky, actually I'm gonna pull out my pamphlet. So this thing is beaten up. So there's Rocky. And now, if you notice, in the old style model, he had, so his front car wasn't detailed as well as his back car. But now, in his 2013 model, his front car is decorated, but his back car is still the same, which is actually really interesting. I'm not too sure why. And then some people like him like this. So if like Thomas needed to be like, so it's kind of better this way because it's kind of like this. And then the engine, and then let's say Harvey is pulling Thomas away. So then Harvey's pulling Thomas away on the flatbed. That mechanism is also really cool about this Rocky model. But we're just going to keep it this way, like how he came when I bought him last year. So this model of Rocky is really good. The magnets are also different. Let's see the magnet. So the magnet is cool. I believe in his older model, this part of him was actually made out of string, which is really weird, but his magnet kind of changed. In his older model, I believe the magnet only went up to here. Like up to here. I don't think the magnet was that big. But this model is really good. His front car and his back car. So I usually keep Rocky like this in my series. But you could keep him like this. Another cool thing about this model is he just kind of stays like this. So I would give this, so now it's time for rating time. So I would give this model a 7 out of 10. No, I would give this model a 9 out of 10. Because the only thing I hate about this model is that it can't turn in a 360. That doesn't really bug me a lot, but it would just be better if this model could turn into 360. So that's why I would give it a 9 out of 10. So now let's take a look at his side details. So I believe this is the part where where it moves when he lifts up his crane arm. And the back detail is really good. I don't think the old style Rocky had a whole lot of back detail. I don't know. I don't even have the old style Rocky. Let's take a look at the face again. So if I put his crane arm down, the face is really good. It's kind of hard to see because of his crane arm, but that's the best shot I can get of his face. So his face is really good. And if I look up the year, it should say 2000. Yeah, it should say 2012, like the rest of the models do. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review on Rocky. That is the model on the 20. I'll say, I don't know. I don't even know when this item first came out. But this is the 2016 model of Rocky that I really enjoyed, and I hope the rest of you did too. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Rocky will be used in season 15 of my series. He'll be used in an episode. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this model. It's really good, except that it can't turn in a 360, which is kind of distracting. But that doesn't bug too much, and I hope you guys enjoy. And this is Thomas Wooden Railway signing out.